Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you are okay wherever you are in the world. I know things are crazy out there. So today I wanted to take a look at a very much hyped up Overdrive pedal. I picked this up while I was in Dallas at Jimmy Wallace Guitars. My friend Andrew hooked me up with it, but it's called a Vimaram Jan Ray, and this pedal has been hyped up very recently. And there's also some controversy on whether or not it's a copy of another pedal circuit. I do not know well enough to say that, so I will leave that up to you guys. But these pedals are made in Japan, hand-built, and what's unique about them is they are built in a brass enclosure. And so that's supposed to cut down on static noise, RF frequency. I don't know. I will say that I deal with a lot of noise here where I live, and so I wanted to try this out for myself. It's pretty much your basic Overdrive pedal. It's got volume, gain, bass, and treble, and it's marketed to be a very transparent, clean boost. So today I want to test it out, and I've got my 59 Stratocaster that we're going to use today. Also using my Blackface Super Reverb. It's a 1964, and it's been working and sounding good recently, knock on wood. Playing it through a JBL cabinet. So I want to show you guys kind of the clean tone. I've got the volume dialed back on this, and we're going to bring back the gain because it really operates nicely as a clean boost, kind of like a John Mayer type sound. So let's check it out and see how well it does. So one thing I do like about this pedal, it does seem very transparent. It doesn't color the tone as much as like a Tube Screamer would. And I do find that it does seem to be a bit quieter. I don't know if it's because of the enclosure, the way that it's built, but it does seem quieter to me, and I do like that. So I've used other Overdrive pedals in the past, like the Klon, for example. It seems a bit too bright and a little bit too harsh. I also picked up a Kingtone Duelist a while back, and what I found is that I really don't need a dual Overdrive setup. So I like how this is just a very simple 4-knob setup and a switch. Now there is a trim pot at the top here, and I think you can dial in the gain setting a bit. I do find that currently where this is set, I can dial the gain up pretty high, and it doesn't sound like an unnatural distortion. It still sounds like a tube saturation. It's still pretty rich, and there's quite a bit of sustain that I found with this pedal. It doesn't feel unnatural, so I do really like that. I want to dial in the gain here, and we can take a listen to how that sounds. So all in all, I will say this is a very high quality pedal, and it does sound good. Could you get something that would be just as good at a lower price point? Possibly. They are pretty expensive. I think about $375 if you want to buy one new, and trying to buy one used can be difficult. I went on Reverb recently just to look at what the used prices are, and there's really not many options to buy one used. So maybe there's not a lot in circulation, or maybe people aren't selling them. I don't know. I'm glad I was able to pick this one up when I did. So I would love to hear what your opinion is on these pedals. If you think it sounds good or not, would you buy it or not? I don't know. Leave me a comment down below and we can discuss it. I think for now I will definitely be trying to find ways to use this pedal. Maybe we can do a shootout against a Tube Screamer and see how it does. Anyways, I'm going to play this thing out and see what kind of tones I can get out of it. Like I said, please leave me a comment and let me know your opinion. If you like the videos, if you like the channel, please like, subscribe. It really helps me grow this thing, and I've been growing recently, so I'm very thankful for all of your help. So let's check it out one more time. This is the Vimaram Jan Ray. Thank you so much for listening today. Peace.